How to politely decline a house offer. Receiving an offer on your home is exciting, but not all offers are good fits. Sometimes an offer comes in that is too low, contains unfavorable terms, or does not align with your goals. It may feel awkward to say no, but learning how to decline an offer politely can protect your interests while maintaining goodwill with potential buyers. Declining an offer the wrong way could damage your reputation as a seller or even jeopardize future negotiations. By approaching it the right way, you not only preserve relationships but also signal to other interested buyers that you're a serious seller. In hot markets or competitive areas, that kind of professionalism can translate into stronger offers down the road. Find the right person to buy your house now. Learn how to strategically handle the offers you receive so that you pick the one that aligns with your financial bottom line and timeline. Understand the offer before you respond. Take the time to fully understand any offer before rejecting it. Review all aspects, not just the price. Pay close attention to contingencies, financing type, closing timelines, and inspection demands. A slightly lower offer with fewer contingencies might be more advantageous than a higher offer with strings attached. By evaluating the offer as a whole, you show respect for the buyer's effort and demonstrate that you're making a thoughtful decision. Even if you decide to decline, you can keep the door open for renegotiation or a revised offer in the future. Keep your emotions in check. Selling your home can be an emotional process, especially if it's your primary residence or holds sentimental value. However, it's essential to focus on facts and strategy rather than emotions when declining offers. Instead of reacting quickly, take a day or two to review the offer, consult with your agent if you have one, and consider your long-term goals. This pause allows you to respond from a place of confidence rather than frustration, which buyers will appreciate. Craft a polite decline. The way you phrase your decline matters. You want to be polite but firm, clear but not dismissive. A courteous decline helps maintain goodwill and avoids burning bridges. Here's a simple framework you can use. Begin by thanking the buyer for their interest in your property and for the time they took to submit their offer. Briefly explain that the offer does not meet your current expectations or needs. If you're open to negotiation, signal that you're willing to discuss revised terms. If you're not open to negotiation, clearly and politely state that you're moving in a different direction. For example, you might say, "Thank you so much for your interest in our home. After reviewing your offer, we've decided not to accept it at this time as it doesn't meet our current terms. We truly appreciate your time and hope you find the perfect property soon." This kind of message is short, respectful, and keeps the door open without committing you to anything. Respond promptly. In real estate, timing matters. If you're going to decline an offer, do so promptly. Buyers may have their hearts set on your property and may hold off on other opportunities while waiting for your response. By responding quickly, you demonstrate professionalism and respect. Even a timely, no response helps maintain your reputation in the market and could encourage the buyer to return with a stronger offer. Communicate through the right channels. If you're working with an agent, have them handle communications with interested buyers. Agents are trained to manage negotiations diplomatically and can help you decline an offer while maintaining the possibility of counteroffers or future interest. If you're selling on your own, ensure that your written or verbal response is both polite and professional. Avoid using emotional language, criticizing the buyer's offer, or conveying any hint of sarcasm. A clean, courteous message reflects well on you and protects your negotiating position. Consider a counteroffer instead of a decline. Sometimes, an outright decline isn't necessary. If an offer is close to what you're looking for but falls just short of your ideal, consider issuing a counteroffer instead. A counteroffer gives the buyer a chance to adjust their terms while keeping the conversation going. For instance, if the buyer's price is low but their closing timeline is perfect, you can counter at a higher price while agreeing to their timeline. This approach often leads to a win-win outcome, saving you the trouble of waiting for new offers to come in. Stay professional to protect your negotiating power. Even if you're certain an offer isn't right for you, professionalism matters. Buyers talk, and word can travel fast in local real estate markets. Maintaining your composure can enhance your reputation as a fair and reasonable seller. In some cases, a buyer who initially submitted a low offer might later increase it or return after losing out on other homes. By handling the decline gracefully, you keep that door open. What to avoid when declining an offer? There are a few mistakes you'll want to avoid. Being vague or non-responsive. This can frustrate buyers and make them less likely to return. Criticizing the offer harshly. You can explain why it doesn't work for you without belittling the buyer's proposal. Giving away too much information. Keep your reasoning general. Don't reveal your bottom line or specific circumstances that might weaken your negotiating power. By steering clear of these pitfalls, you maintain control of the process and your leverage in negotiations. How polite declines benefit you long-term? You might think that declining offers will make buyers walk away forever, but it's surprising how often the opposite is true. When you handle a decline respectfully, you increase the odds that buyers will reconsider or return with stronger offers. Moreover, other buyers in the market may see how you handle negotiations, especially if your agent is fielding multiple offers, and view you as a professional who values fairness and clarity. Your courteous communication can help attract serious, qualified buyers who respect your process and approach. Turn down an offer without burning bridges. Ultimately, your goal is to protect your interests while keeping future opportunities open. By taking the time to evaluate the offer, crafting a polite response, and maintaining professionalism, you can decline an offer without closing the door on potential deals. Selling a home is a big transaction, and you deserve to work with buyers who meet your expectations. Knowing how to decline an offer gracefully gives you control, confidence, and the ability to secure the right deal for your situation.